On this week's episode, all hell breaks loose. It all breaks loose in my pick of the week, Hell Arisen #1. The events of DC Metal birthed the Dark Multiverse, leading to the current runs of Infection and Justice League Doom War, and it all merges here. The two most dangerous villains to ever exist, Apex Lex and the Batman Who Laughs, face off in a battle of clashing evil schemes. With the fate of all reality on the line, this is a showdown of the ages. This run is brought to us by acclaimed writer James Tynion IV, with amazing artwork from Steve Epting. DC has been building this up for months, so add it to your pull list right now. And there's always something for every reader on the stand.
Star Wars' new villain gets a solo series, no pun intended, in Rise of Kylo Ren. The legacy of the Skywalker heritage is literally ripping his soul apart. For this Knight of Ren, destiny awaits. DC's unluckiest villains get a new run in Suicide Squad #1. On their last mission, the squad was tasked with wiping out international super-terrorists, the Revolutionaries. Now, the survivors of that assassination are their new teammates? This ought to go well. From DC's Hill House Comics comes The Low, Low Woods. An award-winning best-selling horror novelist makes her comic book debut in this eerie, surreal tale, taking comic books down a body horror path never explored in this medium. For mature readers only, this one will leave you searching for a way back home. And from DC Black Label is the prestige format Wonder Woman, Dead Earth. When Princess Diana wakes up from a centuries-long slumber, she finds the world of man an irradiated wasteland. Now she must protect the last of humanity from titanic monsters and uncover the secrets of this cursed world. Parents, please be advised, DC Black Label is not intended for children. All these books, Jewett's Pick of the Week, and so much more, always released on Wednesdays. The Inner Geek Weekly is filmed on location at the Inner Geek Lexington location. Other locations, stock, and availability may vary.
And now I'm going to continue our holiday gift guide with some of our vintage merchandise. Maybe the most exciting Christmas you ever had was waking up to Castle Grayskull, or maybe you never got one. You can make my Christmas merry by picking this up this week. We also have tons of Masters of the Universe vehicles and loose figures. If you're a big He-Man fan, come in and check out the selection. Of course, another huge 80s property is going to be G.I. Joe. I've probably got the biggest selection of loose Joes in town. I've got tons of loose vehicles, and some even with their boxes. If you need a patriotic stocking stuffer, stop in and see me. And let's not forget the robots in disguise, the Transformers. We've got a huge selection of vintage figures and some modern ones as well. If you got Transformers on your shopping list, we're the store for you. Just real quick, last week I forgot to show you the statues with the new merchandise. We keep them over here next to the Transformers. Make sure you check those out too. Going back a little bit further, I have Star Wars toys from the 70s. I've got several boxed playsets and vehicles from the vintage line, and no shortage of modern figures as well. If you're a Star Wars fan, come in and check out what we got. I've got some other odds and ends around the store, such as Power Rangers and wrestling figures, 90s superhero figures, loose superhero figures, and some McFarlane stuff, and all sorts of just random gift items if you're feeling lost. Thanks for watching. Remember to like this video, and I'll see you on Wednesday. That's the only one I got.
You got one, just the one?
If I sell this, I would be very happy.
Yeah.